lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And he banks in the layup.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunity.
Outside ball.
MP!
We need you, MP! Get
You can
in
turn this
there!
around, kid.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ball finds Thomas. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. New Orleans in the lead.
Well, there's been some interesting moves in the Bayou, and this team has set up a roster that I think has some great potential. There's a lot of talent, a lot of interesting players that are on this roster, and I'm excited for their future.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's McCollum. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
I know people are doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Goodwin comes in for Terry Rozier, and Thomas subbed in for Ball. Oubre dishes to Thomas. That puts them in the lead. You definitely saw New Orleans making calculated moves, Brent, in the draft.
Yeah, there's some perfect fits alongside what a healthy Zion Williamson will bring to the court. And so if he's in there making that impact, there's a lot of complementary skill sets on this roster that will elevate them to being much more competitive sooner than you think.
And no good that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
And the Nance slams it in.
Over the course of his young career, Larry Nance Jr. has certainly had some memorable dunks.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Oubre, good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Cullen passes to Hayes. The Hornets pull it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Oubre against Murphy. Thomas, no good.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
They set the screen. Here's Hayes, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line from the head of the
All right, MP, get back in there.
Here's Alvarado. He's got 5. Inside. Here's Williamson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
2022 is an anxious year for Zion Williamson fans, waiting for his return.
It's just not easy when your superstar gets hurt, because you want them back as soon as possible, but you also don't want to rush the healing process. And fans really had to be patient, waiting for Zion to come back. They've got a big year ahead of him.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. And Williamson gets it to go. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
Washington passes to Thomas. And the shot is good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball?
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Alvarado. Out to Ingram. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
To the middle, stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Basket.
What's up?
Defensive foul. Jonas Valanciunas. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the free throw, no good. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
There's a minute left in the second quarter. Williamson looking it over. Out to Ingram for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Ball, the pass to Thomas. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Thomas got 8 points in the quarter. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
And Williamson throws it down.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Outside Ball. All of a pick from Thomas. Ball dishes to Thomas. And the pass to Washington. Rozier for 3. Traps in the tray. Rozier's got the lead up to 3 now for Charlotte.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That offseason work on the jumper has paid off big time.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hornets ahead. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Keep shooting! Keep shooting! No, they're hot!
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss that matchup with the Jazz, Clash of the Titans, going against the best team in the NBA. You have to minimize your turnovers, take good shots, and make big.
And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
You look at their bench production, so valuable to have guys that can come in and contribute the way they have. Let's the starters catch their breath without doing any damage.
I need to catch my breath right now.
Why?
There's someone we can bring on the bench for this broadcast.
Oh, my God.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. MP's really making a difference here.
In those first
At the line for Republicans.
Let him breathe, all right?
At the line with 1 shot.
left side.
In the league, there's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
We've got Thomas. Goodwin out there with Thomas. Then it's Jones. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. Thomas sets a screen for Thomas. Dishes to Goodwin. 6 to shoot. Here's Oubre. Good. Oubre's got 4 this quarter.
I could see that contact really didn't bother Oubre Jr. on that possession.
McCollum outside. And 1:01 left in the third. Stolen by Thomas. Now Goodwin. Thomas up top. And Thomas has it in the corner. Back to Thomas. Over Nance. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 16. And here's McCollum for 3. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Goodwin with it. He's picked up by Nance. Here's Thomas. Count that one. Thomas got 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities.
66. The Pelicans. 48. Your Hornets use
New Orleans making a switch here. And the Pelicans also making a change. McCollum's checked in. Here is Thomas.
No question, he got bumped.
Once again for New Orleans foul call. Herbert Jones. 3rd personal foul. 15 foul.
Disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
So for New Orleans right now, Colum is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Hayes. And it's Jones in at the small forward.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage. Down low, playing physical, and knocking guys around.
Thomas is screen on McCollum. Here's Ball. Taken away by Hayes. Left side, Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets leading by 19. Ball, the pass to Thomas. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
2 points. That one goes.
Terrific at taking some initiative there on the inside portion of the floor was Larry Nance Jr.
McCollum against Ball, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Combine the fluid movement and the explosiveness, and Plumlee brings it down.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Nance with it. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. Yeah, it's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. Isaiah Thomas, he's checked in for Ogier. And Goodwin subbed in for Ball. Here's Hernan Gomez. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hornets.
2 times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LaMelo Ball.
Now, serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Thomas. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. And the foul called on MP.
Anything can be a foul, all right? Team is in the penalty. Shooting for New Orleans. Willie Hernan Gomez.
He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Goodwin with the ball for Charlotte. 22 is their biggest lead. Down low. Here's Thomas. Nance with some nice D. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most of...
Hornets win! Your Hornets 87. The Pelicans 70.
Big win tonight. What's it like when the other team waves the white flag so early?
Yeah, thanks. I thought we played great. You know, it's great.
Oh, you guys turned it on tonight and didn't let up. Really great game. What did it feel like?
Nate, let me tell you this. We developing that kill it. What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at...
That's right there.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Now let's get to work. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Today, we gotta work on getting easier buckets in transition.
You got it. Come on, man.
Oh, that's my ball. Hey, yo, raise the ball. Let's go. Yo, set it up. Don't let him shoot that. Oh, get some.
Way to work. Well, let's get started on this next exercise.
Get started, man. Let's get started.
Y'all ready to lose?
Keep it going.
Hey, yo, ready? Right here.
Yes. Easy work. Way to finish strong. Let's set up this next drill.
Let's go.
Yes. Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
You got it. Come on, man.
Let's go. Get up. We good.
AI, get serious. Come on.
That's all you.
Keep taking that.
You're like money in the bank. Nice shot.
Hey, he can ball, huh? Hey, good look, good look. Yes, sir.
One more.
Throw it up, and it goes in. Easy, too easy. That's what I'm talking about. Get there, get there. Do it. Hey, that's a good look, man.
Yo, they not about to be ready. Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Good shot, Gordon. Hey, right here. Ready. Yeah, good hit. Hey, yo, right here.
Come on, MP.
Yeah, you can't contain me. Started, man. Let's get it started. Come on, game time, game time. Watch out! Oh! Don't go back. What?
Get your mind right.
Hey, keep shooting that. Barely trying out here. You ain't never gonna score again. Heard me?
might be good enough for the City League, but it's not gonna cut it here.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Well, excuse me.
Let's
All
go!
day, baby.
Oh, Josh, what's going on, man?
MP, how you doing?
Bro, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Yo, again, man, thank you for taking the time to see me, bro. That's love.
Man, no problem. You know, I was in a similar situation last year, so I think I can help.
Hold on. Didn't you go top 5 last year? And the people loved you too, bro.
Man, I went 6th, and yeah, a lot of people liked me, but there was also a lot of people who were shocked that I went that high, so especially on social media.
Bro, man, tell me about it. Social media can be so brutal, man.
Man, that's what happens when it's all anonymous, I guess. Still, you see it all, and it affects you.
All right, so that's a good point you said. So, like, how do you deal with that doubt then?
Well, I've always been someone who likes setting up teammates, helping them succeed, so as long as my guys around me were thriving, I didn't really care what anybody said about me.
Wait, but hold on. Like, you gotta play well too, bro. It's not all about the team.
Yeah, well, me playing well, it means my guys are playing well around me, so that's just my game, and I can't really separate the two.
Bro, you got the vision. Zion, what up, man?
What's up, MP?
Chilling. What you doing here?
Hooping.
Right.
You can always get a good game at the Mountain Dew Court.
Word? Yeah, man, it's my first time here.
You're gonna love it. They're always running different challenges. Like if you hit the most threes in a game, you get a reward. That kind of thing.
Oh, that sounds pretty dope, man.
It attracts a lot of talent, exciting players.
I mean, people like me, right?
I was thinking more like me.
I mean, you do have a lot more highlights than I got, but...
I can jump pretty high.
You can? I peep.
Well, look, it's good seeing you, man. I got a jet, though. Meetings?
Yeah, I hear you. I know how it go.
Definitely.
But I'm gonna see you around, though, all right?
Take it easy.
For sure.
to 14. Zero 20. Check it. Check.
heck of a win last night.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do cheers.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I... What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
Doing,
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Ms. St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar? Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my leading. Good, 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I got to ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
He's about to tear it up.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early.
And the Hornets making a change here as well. Thomas is checked in. On the court for the Hornets. Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. MP is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Counted.
We like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Ball.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Now here's Murray. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Orlando. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's got his second basket.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Rozier gets the bucket.
Well, early in his career, you played Terry Rozier as a driver. Now you've got to deal with that three-point shooting ability.
Pass to Young. Now here's Capella. Back to Young. Now Capella. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Clock is at 3. The floater. Yep, count it.
When you're the size of Young, the floater is your friend. Nice touch, young man.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Thomas misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Murray passes to Young. Sweet little floater.
They have no answer defensively inside.
A minute 50 left in the opening quarter. Ball passes to MP. Ball against Young. Here's Thomas. Excellent D there from Collins. The Hawks leading. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Rozier against Murray. To the inside. Here's Young. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Refusing to give up on the glass.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Okongwu comes in for Collins. Holiday's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And it's Rondo in for Trae Young. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Jones, he's checked in for Washington. Oubre comes in for Hayward. Bouknight, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Thomas in for LaMelo Ball. Outside Holiday. Jones with the block. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Thomas. And MP throws it down.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Okongwu banked it in off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
MP outside. Oh, another miss by MP. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. And that's not going to go. We return. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Holiday comes in for Hunter, and it's Rondo in for Young. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Plumlee. Thomas comes in for Jones. Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Oubre, and it's Bouknight in for Ball. Pass to Kaminsky. Down low. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Frank Kaminsky is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Rondo in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Kaminsky. Hayward against Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Can't hit that one. And the Hornets going the other way now. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Pass to Rondo. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Thomas with the rebound. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
Knocked loose. Hayward with it, picked up by Kaminsky. Hayward outside. Here's Thomas. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. And it's a 7-point Hornet lead.
Well, you have to stay attached to Isaiah Thomas because in catch-and-shoot situations, this guy is ready to fire.
Here's Holiday. And the lamp is good off the glass.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Here's Thomas. And too long on the shot.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
There's Kaminsky with a 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets, impacting the game in a number of ways. The man is relentless.
Greetings, everybody.
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all that scoring. Wouldn't you agree with that, Shaq?
No. And now breaking down the first half we saw, what can you say about LaMelo? And that's it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I love how effortlessly he...
Comes in for Capella, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Jones, he's checked in for Plumlee. Thomas comes in for Washington. Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Thomas in for Rozier. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got MP. He's out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Jones in at the 5. Here's Thomas, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Thomas has got 6.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Picked up by Okongwu to win the run. And Bogdanovic is good for 3. Bogdanovic has got his second basket of the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times, runs the pick and roll well, and is shifty in the paint.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Hornets with a lead. 59 seconds left in the third. Steps back to the middle. Here's Thomas. And MP throws it down.
Well, you can see when you move the ball quickly, being decisive, that's exactly what you want from Isaiah Thomas.
Atlanta's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Young, the pass to Kaminsky. Bogdanovic against Oubre. Now here's Bogdanovic. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovic, giving it just the right touch from that range.
To the paint. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Kaminsky. Here's Bogdanovic. Kaminsky outside. Back to Bogdanovic. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And here's MP from outside. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game.
50. The visiting team, 52.
Coming up next. Collins. And it's Trae Young in for Holiday. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Thomas, he's checked in for Washington. Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Beyond the arc. Atlanta gets it back. Capella, the pass to Young. Second shot opportunity. And that one hits the back iron. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 13 in the second half.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
And he's going for the lob. Pass to Capella. And here is Young. Shoots over Ball. Atlanta again missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Murray against Rozier. MP with it. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hornets.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
On the wing, MP. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's the three. And the Hornets, another three.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pure from three-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From deep, MP. That shot is off. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, Voss. You were great.
You It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Oh, well, we would be happy to have this meeting in your office, Ashley, but you have a strict no chairs policy.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm with Milo on this one. I'm a big
Well, I'm
fan
just
of
saying,
chairs.
We're pro
you
chairs.
think that the the boss girl would have a bigger office. That's all I'm saying. Nothing more,
Well,
nothing less.
Should we go to hers?
No.
Then why don't we just start the meeting then?
That's a great idea. Yeah. Okay, so like Ricky told you, okay, we're gonna slow play the whole win over the entire city thing, but that doesn't mean we can't get started, all right?
Okay.
Since the narrative is a media invention, we think that steering the narrative through savvy use of the media should be our top priority.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
what's the plan?
We have a three-prong attack. Prong one, Lozo the Crown.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Lozo the Crown. Government name Lorenzo Alexander, okay? He is by far the most influential fan of the team on Twitter.
Hey, what's up, brother? By any chance, do you have any more Glacier Freeze in the back? I don't see any in the fridge out here.
For who?
For me, bro. I'm right here in front of you, man.
Yeah, I think we all out.
So if Shep would say you're selling one?
Nah, Shep's my boy. His money's no good here. Your money's also no good here, but for, like, the opposite reason.
Well, I didn't know y'all two, like, that close. I never seen you two together.
Yeah, that's my mans. We, like, follow each other on social and everything. I'm Lozo the Crown. I'm sure you seen me.
Lozo the Crown. Yeah, I seen some of your posting. Yeah,
I know. And
right.
Shep retweeted me a bunch, too, so we good.
Okay, cool. So if I retweet you, could I just get the Gatorade?
Nah, bro. I don't want your weak game anywhere near my account.
My weak game?
Yeah, in fact, where you at? As of right now, you blocked.
Oh, come on, bro. You know there's more than basketball. There's just a 40-inch vert, right?
You know what's wrong with you? You got no backbone. You let people walk all over you.
Bro, I just want the Gatorade. That's it.
I'm not talking about me right now, bro. You see what Perk said about you?
Yeah, he always talks trash.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He says you're useless, and what do? Nothing. He says you have no upside, and what do? Nothing. The man says you're lukewarm garbage, and what do?
No, I got it. Nothing.
So you see what I'm saying then?
But I don't remember him saying I'm lukewarm garbage, by the way.
Oh, he said it. Look, this from this morning. I know I said MP was hot garbage, but I can admit I was wrong. This man not even hot. He's lukewarm garbage. Same stank, less heat.
Got it. I mean, I'm not gonna round myself up over one man's opinions about me. That's not what I'm gonna do.
Look, bro, you can do whatever you wanna do. But you wanna know why we don't rep you?
Why?
That's why. You think Shep would let that stand?
I mean, Shep's gonna just talk.
Nothing wrong with talking if you can back it up, bro. But you know what? I don't think you can get it, because you're not one of us. You never will be.
Okay.
You going the wrong way. It's the fridge.
You know what?
What?
You're gonna sell me that Gatorade one day. I promise you that.
I don't think so.
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
I just got clowned by your boy Lorenzo.
Wait, what?
What? What happened?
Yeah. He refused to sell me a Gatorade because I wasn't Shep. And he called me a coward without a backbone.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
He's not wrong.
What?
You serious right now?
In a manner of speaking.
Would you like to explain what you mean by that?
Look, we all know that MP's not actually a coward, okay? But
Yeah.
he is under an intense amount of scrutiny on social media.
Yeah.
And when it comes to succeeding in the social game, Lozo the Crown knows more than most. MBAs mean very little in this space.
You know what? You know what I want to tell Perk? To keep my name out his mouth. Because ain't no broke down, never been like him, would know what greatness was if it would have smacked him in the face.
Okay.
That works.
You really want to say
That's
it like
exactly what I want to say, yes.
It
I
works.
mean, that's a strong response, man.
Come on, man.
that? You can say that.
As long as you know it.
That's it, done. Tweet sent.
pressure. I'm on, won't let up, tell them to catch up.
Shaking, MP.
I want to see more consistency. Working top challenges during the game.
Hey, MP. I wanted to talk to you. Thanks for coming by. No problem. What's up, Coach? Here's what I want you to focus on.
That's going in.
Hey, watch him, watch him! Let's get you all. Watch your umbrella.
Shot! Don't worry, keep taking that! Ball up! Come on, box him out! That's all right! Hey, yo, right here, baby!
We'll get the next one.
That's all right, man!
together. Rain, rain, and more rain. That's all day.
One more.
Let's do this.
You could do better than that.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Now we're rolling.
That's all right, man. Good luck. Way to go. Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Keep it going.
Hey, don't worry. Just keep shooting. Keep shooting, man. Keep shooting. Hey, yo, right here.
Let's go!
Yeah, you can't contain me. Y'all ready to lose? Shut up! Hey, yo, right here! Box out!
Man, I can't even watch this.
That's all you! Turn off, baby! Set up, set up. Get down. We're good. With the foul. Let's get the foul. Screen coming through. Screen coming. Fox out. Get it.
Yeah, that bucket sounds so.
I got your help. Way to go hard. Screen. Go over it.
Yes. If you
Yes, sir.
Shaking, MP.
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work.
The only thing that got you in this lead is luck.
Set the tone.
That's it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive the second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Pass to quickly. Brunson a screen on ball. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
There's Thomas with the 3. Drills it from outside. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they want it on.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Thomas up top. He's defended by Randall. Thomas, no luck. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. There's the pass to Hartenstein. Quickly with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Washington, that's good. 6 points for him.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here is Quickly. 5 points in the game. Nailed from three-point land.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Stolen by Brunson. Drives to the hoop. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
13. Substitution on the court.
Randall kicks to Fournier. Shoots over Bouknight. And that would have kept.
The end of the first quarter with the score. The Knicks 22. The away team 19.
Instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. And Bouknight on the wing. He's joined by Hayward. Thomas is out there with Jones. And it's Thomas in at the point. Outside Fournier from downtown. Can't hit that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
you know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Pass to Robinson. He dishes it to Rivers. Pass to Hartenstein. And it's in there. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Thomas. Fournier pulls it down.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
It's Robinson, top of the key. He kicks it to Rivers. New York needs to get off a shot. Hartenstein. That 3 off the mark. Hornets trail by 4. Thomas down low. Shooting foul.
Come on, Brad. That's a soft foul.
Finds a modern NBA big man. It is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Randall's checked in for Hartenstein. Barrett comes in for Fournier. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rivers. The Hornets also changing it up. Plumlee is checked in for Jones. Terry Rozier comes in for Bouknight. And Ball subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Randall with a screen for Reddish. 4 on the shot clock. Randall kicks to Brunson. On the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's Thomas outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Plumlee. Robinson with the block. Brunson scanning the floor. Randall outside. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And, Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson did attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Robinson a screen on Rozier. Barrett dishes to Robinson. Here's Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And, Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And that one drops.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Outside for Randall. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a fail.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
Well, they need to focus on working the ball around more, less chucking it up from deep, more trying to involve one another.
Yeah, chucking it up is never a good idea. Agreed. They need to concentrate on getting much better shots. I hate chucking it up.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies ahead. That is more than enough of us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickley.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early.
Checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Jalen Brunson. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Jones checked in for Plumlee. Thomas comes in for Washington. Bouknight, he's checked in for Ogier. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Ball. The post pair for it's Randall and Hartenstein. Emmanuel Quickley out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Bouknight. Jones with the screen on Fournier. Outside Thomas. Fires for 3. And that one is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Now here's Quickley. He's got 10. Fournier for 3. Thomas grabs the rebound. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Randall a screen on Thomas. Quickly the pass to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. The pass to Bouknight. Off target from 3-point range. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Quickley against Thomas. There's the drive. The shot's good from Quickley.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And great.
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the soccer can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Austin Rivers comes in for Quickley. The Hornets also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Jones. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Ball in for Bouknight. The shot by Reddish, no good. Charlotte trailing. There's Thomas with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Thomas got 7 now in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And we've reached the
away team, 46.
for Julius Randle. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Rivers. The Hornets also changing it up. Thomas checked in for Washington. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Oubre. On the court for the Hornets, Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. Plumlee out there with Thomas. And it's Vaughn in at the 1. The jump hook. Barrett, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Hayward outside. Thomas down low. Guarded by Reddish. Thomas, that's good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Look.
7 left in the fourth quarter. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game.
Thanks for visiting. We'll see you next time. Get home safely.
Ooh, Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah,
Show me
so
something.
I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins.
All right,
it
all right.
achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after.
right.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good for me.
Great.
Hey, who's this guy over your shoulder?
I'm Chris.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him. We're on a date.
What?
It's the whole thing.
Dude, I am so sorry about that. Ashley, you know we could have done that in the morning, right?
He's fine. He needs to know what he's getting himself into anyway. So, are you good with the tweet?
That's pretty brutal.
And?
I like it. I wish I could see his face when he sees that. Send it off.
Sent.
Let's go.
Now, off to dinner with Chris. Here. Where are you taking us, by the way? You know I only drink alkaline water.
Yeah, I
right?
called the restaurant. They know.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky. How's dog doing? Oh, he's good. Just got out of that puppy stage.
MP, what's up, bro?
What up, what up?
You looking good out there, man.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, that's a nice pick right there.
Hey, I can admit when I was wrong, and if I was wrong, that's what I'll be doing right now, admitting it.
I thought you said I'd never be one of y'all.
Look, it was true when I said it, but this new you, when I inspire,
come on.
whole different dude.
I get it.
You want a Gatorade, bro? I got you.
Why not?
It's on the house.
My man, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yo, one more thing before you leave.
What's up?
Could I, get a selfie with you?
Yeah, bro. I got you, man. All right, cool. So we're gonna take this on one, all right?
Oh, one?
Cool.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1. All right, man.
I appreciate you. Lozo the Crown, hanging with my boy MP.
Yes, sir.
The team's in good hands.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Hashtag official team crown. Feel free to retweet that one if you don't mind.
Oh, I got you, man. We good?
Yeah, we good, bro.
My man.
We good.
I'll see you around, brother.
See you.
Look out there, MP.
Get after it, MP.
No, it wasn't my turn. Everybody for themselves and not cooking whatever you think. I know. It's so hard. Photos and photos. You better get some more creative. I have to focus on that.
Yo, MP, come here. What's up? Yo, check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody, but be cool, all right? It's Jake Duvall.
I can see that.
Yo, Jake, my man. Hey, check this out. I want you to meet someone real quick. This is MP.
Oh, yeah, right on. Nice to meet you. What's going on, man? Huge fan. I loved you in that Jewel Heist movie.
Can't
Shine
Shine Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you, that was a fun one.